Join us on Amazing Dinosaur Toys today as we unbox these 8 brand new Jurassic World Rebirth Phase 2 dinosaur toys and have awesome dino battles. Cool. Check it out. Warren, welcome to Amazing Dinosaur Toys on YouTube. Today we have 8 brand new Jurassic World Rebirth Dinosaur toys. These are the Phase 2 Dino toys. We've got the launch and battle vehicle set. We got the Aquachomp chase Mosasaurus. We got the Mosasaurus rescue action boat. Gigantic Thrashers Purussaurus. Gigantic Thrashers Chilantaisaurus. We've got Micro Adventures Tyrannosaurus Rex. We got the Frenzy Pack Minqaria. Frenzy Pack Beipiaosaurus. Awesome. Let's go ahead and check these out. It's Mosasaurus first King Kong! Warren, welcome to Amazing Dinosaurs on YouTube. Today we have a really cool toy. We have the Aquachomp Chase Mosasaurus. This is a new Jurassic World Rebirth toy. I know it's Imaginext. I usually try to stay away from them because it's for younger kids, but this is the coolest Mosasaurus. Listen to this sound. Hang on a second. That must be the second sound. That is so cool. It's such a mournful sound. And if you move it, he does move his head. You could have his mouth open so he's chomping as he's rolling. I know you get some other accessories, but I don't really care that much about them. So here you can see roar. Cool. Okay, he's free from the packaging. Let's go ahead and check him out. I don't really care about the rest of the stuff. I'm just gonna give it to my kids. Okay, so I don't usually go for Imaginext, but this is one of the coolest Mosasauruses that have come out recently. I really like it. Listen to the sound. This is what sold me on the toy. That's one of the most mournful sounds you will ever hear. I mean, it's so cool. And then this also has, it's got wheels. So it'll move its head when you roll it. And you could press the chomp button. So, I mean, that is just such a cool Mosasaurus. Take a look at that. I'm loving it. And also, as you can see, it's hollow through it. So this one, like the big fat guy's just swimming through the water and he gets swallowed by the Mosasaurus. And guess what? He comes right out the other end. You got it. He pooped him out. Okay, when we get toys like that, I love it. I mean, it's just awesome. I mean, okay, I mean, I don't know. It's fun. I mean, just check that out. I mean, that is such a fun toy. I'm loving it. It's got these big rubber flippers you could put into like any position you want. You got the little tail that swings back and forth like a rudder, and it also moves when the head does. I mean, it's just so cool. And like I said, it's the sound that sold me. I mean, listen one more time. That is such a cool Mosasaurus sound. They should move that to the other Mosasauruses. But Hasbro has done a great job with the Mosasauruses. here's some of the other ones. I mean, before they always just came out with one boring Mosasaurus, but now, I mean, they expanded hugely. So you have the colossal Mosasaurus. This is the big one that could swallow like, I think I fit almost 50 action figures into this one, and it's got like the stomach that opens up so you could pop the figures right out of it. And then you also had this launching Mosasaurus, which was awesome. So you go ahead and put, like, it came with a little dino, but you could put human figures in its mouth too. So you put the human figure, it closes, and then if you push the button, it spits them out. So that's fun. Let's take a front view. Let's have a front view of that. Oh, it's awesome. And then this one also like rotated, so you could make it look like it's swimming through water. It has the walking flippers, which the big one does too, so you could put it up on all 4 flippers and it looks like it could actually walk. And then it had a cool little Matchbox Mosasaurus in a Matchbox boat set with chomping action. I mean, it's got like the 4 flippers again, so it looks like it could walk on land. There's Dennis Nedry with his awesome stick. Bad doggy, bad doggy. Let's Mosasaurus down. Ah! Swallows him down. There you have it, one of the coolest Mosasauruses you will ever find, especially from Imaginext. Okay everyone, welcome to Amazing Dinosaurs. Today we're gonna unbox the launch and battle vehicle set. This is a new Jurassic World Rebirth set that includes Martin Krebs, launcher to shoot at the Velociraptor, an awesome engine Hummer, a cool Jurassic Park Velociraptor. Check out the back. It says launch Martin Krebs figure included. Cool. It's Martin Krebs versus King Kong! So here is our launch and battle vehicle set with Martin Krebs, all unboxed. So Martin Krebs looks like a villain. He's got like a white, relaxed, expensive shirt, like expensive looking slacks and shoes. He's got a little pencil mustache, tiny little goatee. I mean, he looks like the typical bad guy. I mean, if you've seen like the bad guy from like James Bond or something, that's Martin Krebs. Anyways, so you could put him up here because this awesome. Well, let's take a look at the vehicle. I mean, this is an awesome engine vehicle. Looks like some type of Hummer. It's got a firing net or a firing lethal weapon over here. Yeah, that looks like some type of a bomb. So you got like open doors, mirrors that move, front of it, the side, the back, the bottom. So it is an awesome looking Humvee, but it still can't compare to the Lost World Jurassic Park one. This is, I believe, Jurassic Park 3. So this would have been a Hasbro vehicle. It's got like the lifts on the side. This is a Gen 1 Hummer. I mean, this is one bad looking vehicle. But this seems pretty good quality too. I mean, not like that quality, but decent. And it also comes with an awesome Velociraptor. I'll give you guys the scan code for that one later. So this looks like a Jurassic Park Velociraptor look-wise, except for the blue. I don't believe they had like the blue coloring on the front, but it's still an awesome Velociraptor. Cool. So the Velociraptor's attacking Martin Krebs, shoots him off. But little does he know that the T-Rex has snuck up behind him and takes him down. Gonna take him home to feed him to his baby. So that really launches the missiles quite far. I'm gonna shoot for the Giganotosaurus back there, and wow! Shot across my whole set. Let's try it one more time with the net launcher. Oh, got it. It's Martin Krebs versus Indominus Rex. He fires. Oh, just made him mad. And down they go. Start up your Jurassic World Fun app. Scan off the picture I included for you. I'm gonna scan off the dino. And there we have our awesome, aggressive Velociraptor. Loving it. Look at that guy just hopping around like a rabbit or something. Cool. And if you guys have been following me, you have 32 Jurassic World Rebirth Dino scans. If you're missing any of the... Warren, welcome to Amazing Dinosaurs on YouTube. Today we have 27 Matchbox Jurassic World Rebirth Dinosaur toys. We've got the Mosasaurus Rescue Action Boat. We've got one of the Dilophosaurus sets. We got the Tyranno hauler. We got the Mosasaurus C-sub. You got the Velociraptor truck pack. You got the Quetzalcopter. You've got 20 of the Matchbox vehicles, 4 different sets. Let's go ahead and unbox these. Okay, so today we're going to be opening up all 27 of these awesome Matchbox vehicles and adding them to our giant Jurassic World Rebirth collection. Keep watching, it's awesome. Okay, so our first one is the Mosasaurus Rescue Action Boat. It says capture by land or sea. You've got a chomping Mosasaurus. You've got missiles of big claw, big boat to carry him. You got a raft here. You got a truck over there. It says roll and rescue. Here it's floating on water, and there is the chomping Mosasaurus. Okay, so here's the Mosasaurus Rescue Action Boat. So you got this launcher here, which will launch the raft with the vehicle inside of it. So it simply lifts up. Over here you have launching missile. Go ahead and put a missile in it, swivel it to any side, fire it. You got this big claw to capture the Mosasaurus, swing him around to other sides. You've got a really cool, awesome chomping Mosasaurus here. I love this one. I mean, he looks awesome. You could also get him to stand up like the other Mosasauruses from the Jurassic World Rebirth series. So this is a cool medium-sized Mosasaurus, really hard to find something that size. Here's a good look at the boat. It does have tires underneath it, so it does roll also. Cool. Okay, we're gonna unbox these Matchbox sets and check them out. Okay, so there's the 4 vehicles and the dino. Our first one is this like engine truck. You got a really cool looking like military Humvee vehicle. You've got a van that looks like Mr. T's van from the A-Team. You've got a Jurassic World silver Jeep, and then you have a little Velociraptor. Rawr. There they are, 4 vehicles and a dino. Okay, so you got the brown Ninja Turtle looking van. You have the Jurassic Park Explorer. It's got all the decals and everything. This is the one that was crushed by the T-Rex when it stepped on it. You got this awesome battle Hummer. You got a gyrosphere that the inside actually moves. So the inside rotates separate from the outside, which is cool. It's just missing a figure, and you got a little Dilophosaurus. Wow. And there is our next 5 vehicles all opened up. Got this massive like engine military armored truck vehicle. You got this armored Explorer with bars on the windows. It's a little Mercedes symbol on the front. It's really cool. That I believe is from Jurassic Park. And then you have an engine Hummer. You got a really cool looking motorcycle. This won't stand on its own. And then you got a Velociraptor to ride the motorcycle. Ha ha! Here's the next set we're gonna open up. You got 4 vehicles and a dino. Cool. Okay, so you got this green engine transport type truck to carry dinos in. And then you got the classic Jurassic Park Jeep that says JP12 on the front. You've got this awesome boat with wheels, so it actually rolls. This is like some type of military yacht. And then you have this helicopter with actual working propeller blades and little tires so you could roll it around. And then you have a Pteranodon. Rawr. Then our next one is the Quetzalcopter with the cool rescue copter with claws and awesome Quetzalcoatlus. You can see here it says there's 6 to collect, so I have 5 of the set, so I guess I'm just missing one. You got the Quetzalcoatlus Rescue Copter. So it's got 4 blades that actually turn. It's got a tail blades that turn. It says rescue here. You got big claws here to transport the Quetzalcoatlus. The claws do open up to transport or to drop. So there is the awesome copter, and then you got a cool Quetzalcoatlus with rubber wings, a rubber head, and it looks awesome. Okay, so we got the Velociraptor Blue and Atrociraptor capture truck. The Atrociraptor, Velociraptor Blue. And there you can see all 6 sets. Cool. cool capture truck. You can see the Atrociraptor is there on the capture claw. Velociraptor Blue is in the back there. It's a very intimidating looking vehicle. Really cool on the side. I think it's an engine vehicle too. Back gate opens so Velociraptor Blue can't escape. Little rubber Velociraptor Blue and a cool rubber Atrociraptor. So you have a Jurassic World Rebirth Tyranno hauler. You got the vehicle, the claw, the T-Rex there. Check out the other set. T-Rex capture truck. You can see it's like a engine military type vehicle. The top of it does come off if you want to take it off. The claw pops out. It also opens up to capture the T-Rex and carry him away. And then you got an awesome little T-Rex. This looks like the same one they include in the blind bags, or probably a different coloring. Okay, the coolest one is the Mosasaurus C sub. You got like an orange sub with like the arms. This would be like from the first Jurassic World one. You got a really cool looking Mosasaurus. There's the other set. See, the Mosasaurus has been captured by the claws of the sub. Claws go up and down. They rotate 360 degrees on both sides. You got the bubble there where the men can sit and look out. It's got the cage around the sub, so look at the bottom. So it's a really cool looking set. And then you got the awesome rubber Mosasaurus. Looks like the same one that's included in the blind bags. And our final one is the Dilophosaurus lifter, 2 Dilophosauruses, the cage to carry him. There's the other sets. So you got the Biosyn forklift. The forks do go up and down. Cage does slide off or slide back on. It says Biosyn on the back over there. It looks almost like a dune buggy, the body of it. And then you got the 2 little twin Dilophosauruses. You can put them in the cage, bring them somewhere, lower the cage, drive away, and let them die. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add it to our giant Jurassic World, Jurassic Park studio. Over 1,000 Godzilla, King Kongs, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World figures from Mattel and Hasbro and lots of other companies, and some custom stuff that Mattel has sent me over the years. Awesome. Remember, you've seen this on Amazing Dinosaurs on YouTube. Chilantaisaurus vs. King Kong. And welcome to Amazing Dinosaurs on YouTube. Today we're going to be opening up 2 brand new Jurassic World Rebirth Dino toys. We got the gigantic Thrashers, Purussaurus, and the gigantic Thrashers, Chilantaisaurus. Cool. Let's check out the Purussaurus. So basically we have a giant gator here. You can tell it's a gator because it has a fatter snout, not the skinny snout. So here you have the awesome tail turning chomping action. When I saw this, I'm like, wow, that is sweet. So again, it's the tail chomping action even in a smaller figure. So you can turn it, the head chomping, you turn the tail, or if you turn it, the head turns and chomps. So it's awesome. So big gator figure, really nice dark blue, light blue. You got the swinging spike tail. It's just an awesome dino. I also have the scan codes for you guys at the end of this video, so we could scan it into the Jurassic World Fun app. So check her out. Purussaurus versus T-Rex! There we go. Next is the awesome Chilantaisaurus. So again, you got the great chomping action if you push it up or down, or if you turn the head and chomp. I mean, it's really cool. This one is awesome. It's got like the skull look on the head. I mean, it looks like a skeleton type head. You got the white, the red eyes, the black. You got the claws that come up or down, super big claws, really nice, huge chomping mouth. You got a swinging spike tail. I mean, this is awesome. I'm loving it that Mattel is finding all these new awesome dinos. So I mean, you know, with the features these have, you could just have them like chomp it out and battle it out, and the gator gets him and takes him down. Lots of fun. Chilantaisaurus first T-Rex! Oops. Battle over. Start up your Jurassic World Fun app, hit your scan button, scan off the picture I included for you. And there we have our Chilantaisaurus. Very aggressive, skull-looking creature. I mean, like I said before, his head looks like a skull. So he almost looks like a skeleton dino. Let's get him to... Come on, attack, 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 attack. There we go. Sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and scan in the Purussaurus. Again, scan off the picture I included for you. There we have our awesome Purussaurus. Well, that's a big, huge, fat gator. Let me check him out. He is awesome. Come on, attack, 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 attack. Come on, attack. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so if you've been following... It's T-Rex versus Spinosaurus in a mighty battle. Who will be our victor? Waru, and welcome to Amazing Dinosaurs on YouTube. Today we're going to be opening up 2 micro adventure sets from the Jurassic World Rebirth Dinosaur toys by Mattel. We got the Micro Adventures Spinosaurus and the Micro Adventures Tyrannosaurus Rex. T-Rex has 3 mini dinos. It's got 4 play areas, swimming Purussaurus, you got a raptor scare, and a dinosaur bone cage. The Spinosaurus also has 4 play areas, swimming Spinosaurus, chomping Mosasaurus. Awesome. Let's open them up. So the Micro Adventures T-Rex head is awesome. You can see it's a really cool looking T-Rex too. Very similar to the Colossal T-Rex, which I have right there, which was the new one that just came out. So on top of it being really cool, you could have little awesome dino battles, but then if you opened it up, you got a whole world inside here. So let's see, I gotta get this to stand open. Okay, so up here you have 4 waterfalls that move around. On top of that, you got the little figures that came with it. You got this tiny little Ankylosaurus. You got this tiny little T-Rex and a tiny little Quetzalcoatlus, which could land up here. You have like a peg to hold it right there. And then let's check out the rest. So the rest is cool. you have like a swimming Purussaurus. I mean, if you've seen what I just did there, if you bump it, it will actually like swim down. That's hilarious. So then you have this like the dino skeleton here that opens up. You could also put another one of your dinos in there. You have a raptor scare. So if you turn this here, the raptor pops up. So it's a cool little raptor there. Okay, these little ones are hard to show off. And they do have little pegs like where you could put the dinos. This one has like a flat spot, so you could put the T-Rex anywhere, and the Ankylosaurus. So you'll see on the Spinosaurus there'll be other ones that have like the tiny little pigs. So there you have it, a whole world, a whole new world. And then when you're done, simply go ahead, close it up, and you could bring this anywhere. You could bring it to dentist appointments, doctor's appointments. Maybe your kids want to bring it to church or something so they could play with something quiet. It's awesome. And then you have the cool micro adventurer Spinosaurus. That is one aggressive looking Spinosaurus head. I'm loving it. Look at that, just chomp, chomp, chomp. The uneven teeth and everything, I make this guy look a lot more realistic. And then let's check out the world inside. Cool. So here you have swimming Spinosauruses, which help, if you watch the movie, they help the Mosasaurus like hunt. So this Spinosaurus goes all the way in the water. You push it forward and it pops out onto land. You have a little Spinosaurus there. This one is just a spine, so you could get this one to like swim back and forth here. So I mean, yeah, it takes some imagination, but they are awesome. And then you got a little peg here because you have a little Mosasaurus over here, so you can put the Mosasaurus on land. I don't know why they put him on land. Huh, that's kind of weird. And then over here you got this arch with like vines growing down. You have another little spot there. You can put another dino. So this comes with a little Spinosaurus. So you can put the Spinosaurus right over there. Then it comes with a little human figure. You can put the human figures back here, so the Spinosaurus is gonna eat him. And then the coolest thing here, you have a chomping Mosasaurus head built right into the Spinosaurus. So this little guy swimming here unawares, and the Mosasaurus chomps him down. Okay guys, so these sets are totally awesome, and they're totally portable. So go ahead, you put your little figures back in, close it up, and it's good to go. Sweet. I'm loving these figures. Well, everyone, welcome to Amazing Dinosaurs on YouTube. Today we're going to be unboxing 4 brand new Jurassic World Rebirth Dinosaur toys. These are the Phase 2 dinosaur toys, and they are awesome. So we got the Frenzy Pack RKE Ornithomimus, maybe? Frenzy Pack Minqaria, Frenzy Pack Sioptera, Frenzy Pack Beipiaosaurus, I think they just made some of these names up so they could laugh when people say them. Okay, let's go ahead and check them out. Okay, so today we'll be unboxing all 4 of these brand new Jurassic World Rebirth Dinosaur toys. Stay tuned to check out Dino Battles. Kong vs. Beipiaosaurus! Beipiaosaurus first to start us, and the battle is over. Okay, so we got the Frenzy Pack Beipiaosaurus, maybe, I don't know. It's like a mix between an ostrich and a raptor. Really cool looking. So if you look at the back, here's all 4 of them, which I have all 4 of them here. We're going to unbox them all today. So here is the Beipiaosaurus. I think that's how you pronounce it. Not really sure. Looks almost like a mix between a raptor and a Tyrannosaurus. Got the big, huge claws. It's got like a bald, spiky type head. I mean, it could almost be like some type of carnivorous ostrich. Okay, sorry, maybe not, but it's really cool. So with this one, you do get the head that goes up and down. I like it up like that. Like I said, you got the big Tyrannosaurus claws. It's a brown and red coloring. Very aggressive, cool little dino. Okay, Frenzy Pack Minqaria, next cool one. But I don't know, this is just one goofy looking dino. Look at the goofy expression. The legs are like built backwards. I mean, it just, everything looks wrong on it. I'm kind of wondering if some dinosaur hunter found the fossil and put it together backwards. And they just took it at his word. Okay, whatever. Let's So here we got the Minqaria. This is one of the goofiest looking dinos. I mean, take a look at its face. It's like, huh? Me? Are you talking to me? It's one goofy looking dino. So you can lift the head up and down. Fortunately, the mouth is not closed. You could tell this is definitely a herbivore, but the weird thing is it almost looks like its legs were built backwards. I mean, look, most knee joints will come up. This one, it goes backwards. So I would think maybe it could stand up to protect itself, but it's not going to use, I mean, those are legs, that's not arms. So, I mean, it can't grab anything with it. It almost looks like it was built the wrong way. Maybe some guy found a couple different fossils, put them together, and made a mistake. But anyways, it is a funny, goofy looking dino. You can see this guy like coming up to the D-Rex. Are you my mother? And the D-Rex is like, ah! And he chops him down. King Kong vs. Chicken Dino. Chicken Dino vs. Mosasaurus. Ah, he jumps right in. Down he goes. So the Frenzy Pack RK Ornithomimus. Maybe. If you could pronounce it better, let me know, because That's how I sounded out. Really cool looking, aggressive feathered dino. Looks like a giant feathered chicken with sharp, razor sharp teeth. Cool. I'm loving the fact Mattel is finding dinos I'd never heard of, so we're getting like new stuff, which is cool to a point. No, I mean, it's cool. Any new dino is cool. So this one, movement, tail, arms, legs. You got feathers on the arms. So this is like an aggressive chicken. So I mean, I should almost call him like the chicken dino. Make it a little easier.
Colossal Indominus. Oops. Battle's over. Yum yum.
Frenzy Pack Seoptera. Really aggressive looking dino, huge teeth. I mean, if this guy was coming after me, I'd probably be running for my life. And then you got the Seoptera. This is a cool looking carnivorous pterosaur. So you can see, okay, so the mouth does open. It's got like huge teeth, big claws on the wings. I mean, if this thing was diving down to get you, you better run for it. So it's got big wings that actually flap. It's got like a rudder on its tail. I don't know if that's to just turn. I mean, it seems kind of weird. A rudder. It's almost like it's a ship or something. Guys, I will have all the scan codes for you guys too at the end of this video. Time to add them to our Jurassic World Fun app. Start it up and scan off the pictures I included for you. So there we have our Beipiaosaurus. Cool. He's tiny. Cool. Let's get to that next one, the Minqaria. He even sounds goofy. Sorry guys, I lost focus there for a minute. I guess he doesn't have much of an attack. Okay, so our next one is our chicken dino. I'm not even trying to pronounce that name anymore. If you know how to pronounce it, spell it out for me in the comments section, because I would like to know, but man, that'd be a hard dino to pronounce. Well, I do like this one. This one looks like a very aggressive little dino. And then our final one, the Seoptera. So that guy doesn't look very big either. Almost like a flying chicken. Look how he's hopping around. It's kind of...
awesome!
Nice.
Good gravy!
Gotcha!
You don't see that every day.
Yeah. Come on!
Ooh.
Nice.
I got an idea!
Yes! Come on!
Super genius! Pick a winner! Holy moly!
And away we go! Okay. Oh boy. Oh, boogers.
Gotcha! Nice! Oh! Holy moly! Uh-oh! Oh, boogers. Really? Give me a break. Come on!
There's something you don't see every day.
Gotcha! Good gravy! Good gravy! Come on!
Cool. There's something you don't see every day.
Yes.
Surprise! Gotcha!
You don't see that every day!
Nice!
Come on! Bingo!
let's go ahead and add it to our giant Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, Godzilla, King Kong studio. Over 1,000 Jurassic World, Godzilla, King Kong, Jurassic Park figures from Mattel and Hasbro and many other toy companies, and lots of cool custom stuff from Mattel. You've seen it here on Amazing Dinosaurs on YouTube. Check it out.